Hello everyone. Today I would love to share with you a story about my youngest daughter. When Sophie was 14, she was bought a little dog called Molly. Molly is half a Schnauzer, half a Maltese. She's a Mauser. And she was the love of Sophie's life. Sophie actually took a long time pressuring me into having a dog because they are a tie and a commitment. But she was a huge hit in the family and very much part of us. She was my fourth child. The two eldest had left home, they'd gone off to university and now working. And then it was Sophie's turn for her to go off. So she went off to Nottingham University. So Ian and I had Molly. She became my child. And Molly was such a good little soul. She would sit by my computer all day, no trouble at all, a real friend. About 18 months into university, Sophie desperately missed her, really missed this little friend of hers, and so pleaded if she could have Molly at university. We said no, how ridiculous having a dog. People don't have dogs at university, it's far too much responsibility and you can't afford her anyway. So we actually gave her a long list of criteria to fulfill, which I thought she never would. She had to get herself a job, she had to pass her driving test, buy a car. I thought, wow, she's never going to be able to do this, so I'm lucky, I'll keep Molly. But lo and behold, I'm not joking, 8 weeks later, Sophie had done the lot. She had managed to pass her driving test, get herself a sponsorship, and buy a car. In fact, she'd passed a driving test on the Wednesday, got on a bus on Friday and came home with a car. Incredibly impressive. So she'd fulfilled all the criteria. But you know what she did? She did it all unknowingly. She has a real knack for visualization. And she just imagined with such emotion and such strength that Molly was with her. She could see her walking her way before Molly landed back in the UK. So Molly was already with Sophie. Sophie just felt that this was going to happen, and it did. So after fulfilling all this criteria, the arrangements were made and Ian flew Molly back to the UK in September last year. And Molly's been studying at Nottingham University ever since. So although she broke my heart, it was the right decision. Sophie's life just went from strength to strength, and so did her studies. And it was amazing for Molly to see her running in the fields, playing around in the nice grass, which we have very little of here in Dubai. So a completely different life, and they both settled. I had said no more to any more animals because they are a tie, and I really wanted to enjoy the freedom, the time we had left in Dubai. But at this time, our eldest daughter decided to move back home, and she got herself a fantastic job back in Dubai and moved back in, and really was desperate for another dog, and so was Ian. So I put my brakes on and said, no, whoa, we're not having another dog whilst we're in Dubai. But guess what? We now have little Bella. She's a Schnauzer puppy who came in from Cape Town. And she's really settled in the family, and I absolutely love her to bits. Although she is a commitment and dogs are a tie, she's worth every single thing. So I just wanted to share with you that little part of the additions to our family. Thanks for listening today.